Tonight's headlines: dual carriageway connecting Bintulu-Jepak Bridge to Bintulu Airport approved. Sarawak shows economic strength as the only state with simultaneous development of mega bridges. Sarawak has the right to manage natural resources, land and state revenue without interference from other parties. Good evening. Residents of Bintulu, especially those in Jepak, will soon benefit from a wider road network with the development of a dual carriageway from the Bintulu-Jepak Bridge to Bintulu Airport. Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Openg announced that the project has been approved during a recent Sarawak Cabinet meeting. He mentioned that the project will lead to more planned development in the Jepak constituency area.
Kita nyambung daripada jambatan hingga ke airport. Dual carriageway. Jadi Jepak pun bukan kampung lagi. Kita tahulah, kita masih punya rumah. Karena di Popolah ya bawa first phase ya. Second phase lagi, third phase lagi. Jadi kampung kita tersusun. Ada bangunan yang kita pernah di Jepak. Alhamdulillah, tidak pindah Jepak, masih hidup. Si tahu, ya Jepak.
He said this during his speech at the Majlis Tautan Kasih Gedong Permulaan Kami GPK Bintulu 2024 at a hotel on Saturday. Touching on infrastructure development, Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari highlighted that Sarawak is the only state that is building several mega bridges at the same time. He explained that this was made possible by Sarawak's growing economy, which has allowed the state to overcome skepticism about its development efforts.
Sama dah Tuhan kita, siada negeri dapat mengolah jambatan 16 ringgit sekali jalan. 16 jambatan sekali jalan, termasuk Batang Dupa, 3 gig jambatan, Batang Selibas, Batang Kerian, Igan, Paloh, Lasak, semua sekali saya mula. Makai orang si percaya, nanda kita bang Jawa tu. Seni dapat boleh duit. Kena KL dah cancel, belum tahu. Penglima gedung. Tetap apabila naknya bapak aku ekonomi kita meningkat, kita diberi Tuhan Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala begitu banyak sumber itu banyak.
The Sarawak government defends its right to manage its own natural resources, land and state revenue without external interference. Deputy Premier of Sarawak, Datuk Ahmad Douglas Uga Embas, gave the example of the handover of Bintulu Port back to the Sarawak government after being under the management of the federal government. He said Sarawak was prepared to manage Bintulu Port by itself using the expertise of Sarawakians to achieve profit without sharing it to other parties. He said this when speaking at the Parti Pesaka Bumi Putra Bersatu PBB and Kelili Branch and 33 Representative Meeting Session 2024-2027 in Simanggang on Saturday. Datuk Ahmad Douglas Uga said Sarawak continues to fight for the Malaysia Agreement 1963 MS63 to ensure the rights of Sarawak and the welfare of its people are protected. He hoped that Sarawak continues to progress in defending these rights and promoting the development of its people. The PBB Deputy President reminded party members to work hard to ensure that PBB continues to be respected as well as supportive of the leadership of the Sarawak Premier and implementing the digital economy policy in accordance with the development of the times. He asserted that the government's leadership should be balanced and in line with world economic development, especially since Sarawak is recognized as a high-income state. All Sarawak Dual Language Program DLP students in Year 6 and Form 3 students will sit for standard assessment examinations to evaluate their potential starting next year and 2028 respectively. Deputy Minister of Education, Innovation and Talent Development, Dato' Dr. Anwar Rapai said the minister is ready to discuss with non-DLP schools that are interested in implementing this examination, which will be conducted in September or October 2025.
Ada setengah-setengah sekolah-sekolah lain, misalnya SJKC, mereka bukan di bawah DLP, tapi mungkin mereka cuba ataupun mahu juga menduduki peperiksaan tersebut. Ada juga private school yang menanya adakah mereka boleh. Itu kita boleh bincang. Kita tidak ada keputusan itu. Tetapi ini hanyalah untuk SK, Sekolah Kebangsaan, di mana pelajar-pelajar sekarang ini di bawah skim DLP.
He said this while inaugurating the MLNG Bestari 2024 outreach program at the Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan SMK Jalan Oya Sibu on Saturday. Dato' Dr. Anwar said through a special standard assessment, the performance of students and schools in Sarawak will be evaluated via a special standard assessment, and schools with low performance will be assisted. This examination will be conducted by his ministry in collaboration with the international recognized Cambridge University Press and Assessment. Year 6 students who succeed in this examination can take the admission test to the Sarawak Foundation International Secondary School, YCS. He also said that the detailed discussion regarding the implementations of the Sarawak Education Enhancement Program (SEEP) will be held with school principals to ensure its success. He highlighted the ministry's focus on elevating weak students and not to overlook students who are already achieving good grades. He added that starting next year, each student participating in SEEP will be monitored and given a student card to ensure their attendance. Minister of Youth, Sport and Entrepreneur Development, Dato' Sri Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah, hopes that Sarawak's call to involve all divisions in organising the upcoming SEA Games will be approved. He said Sarawak intends to emulate the approach of the 21st Malaysia Games Sukma, which involved 9 divisions, but the final decision lies in the hands of Kuala Lumpur. The minister said that the final decision lies with the main committee in Kuala Lumpur and hopes that Sarawak's request will be well considered. He said this when speaking at the appreciation night of 21st edition Sukma Sarawak 2024 Central Zone at a leading hotel here recently. He, who is also the minister in charge for the 21st Sukma, said the games were bigger than the SEA Games with 37 sports events, which has never been achieved at the Southeast Asian level. He attributed Sarawak's success in hosting Sukma and emerging as the overall champion to the strong support of the people and dedication of all parties involved, which inspired the athletes to win many medals. He described all involved as unsung heroes who ensured the success of the event. He also hoped that the spirit of Sukma continues to flourish among the people of Sarawak and help Sarawak strengthen its position as a sports powerhouse. And that's the English edition with me, Stephanie Jores. More news can be found in our official portal ukas.sarawak.gov.my and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We end the UKAS Bulletin with scenes from the Majlis Tautan Kasih Gedong Pemulaan Kami Bintulu 2024 on Saturday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.